Greetings, welcome to Mind Over Number. Happy New Year, whenever you're watching this video. This is going to be a Life Path 3 New Year reading. Before I get started here, let's give all the thanks to the Divine Mother, Father God, who helps me interpret these messages in the way they're meant to be received, so those in negative orientation, not serving my highest good, are not welcome. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Now, if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, okay, just add the single digits of your birth year to the single or double digit of your birth month and to the single or double digit of your birthday. Okay, leave all those numbers in their full form to get the full nuance of your life path journey. If you ever need help with that, okay, you could check out my how-to video or check out the last video I did on karmic numbers where I explained it further in depth of my method and why I do the things I do. Okay, I like to be a very detailed person. I like to know why. Okay, I need to know why. Why? Okay, I'm a child at times. I need to know why. If you ever want a full numerology reading from me, where I look at your numbers in depth and all my other services, you can also find that in the description box below the video. Now, your life path is what you came here to learn. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. If you are the life path 3, well, guess what? You came here to learn about communication and growth and personal development. Careers for 3 typically involve the arts or public relations, marketing, okay, being around lots of people, as 3s bring joy to everyone around them. Their strengths lie in their artistic and expressive ways. They have strong communication skills. They are very joyful, enthusiastic. They spread positivity, and they're excellent at making connections and building relationships. So the challenge with 3 sometimes could be being a bit superficial. Looking at things at the surface. Okay, they can struggle with focus and discipline as their energy can be a bit scattered at times. Dealing with mood swings. Okay, that trope of the moody artist is very true. They can also face challenges with dealing with criticism. So that is the life path of 3. I'm ready here. So let's get set. And let's go. All right. Roll the 8 here. The 8th month or the 8th day of the life path 8 can be significant, but for this New Year's reading, 8 is the number of balance. Okay, turn it sideways. We got the infinity symbol, which is about energy, ebb and flow. What you put in is what you get out. What you get out is what you put in. That is 8 energy. I'm going to get 8 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation for this reading. Okay, always take what resonates for you. Leave what does not. Don't make anything fit. But guess what? If it does, we call that a synchronicity. Because God is way too great for coincidences. Okay, 3s. Now we have the zodiac signs of Leo, Gemini, and Scorpio coming out here. Now these don't have to be your signs. They could be the signs of someone you were dealing with or pertaining to this New Year's message. We also have the times and space of December 22nd through January 19th and January 20th through February 19th. So those times and space could be significant for this message, or it could be the time frame of your birthday or someone else, or a significant event that specifically is Capricorn and Aquarius season. We have the elements of fire and water, and the symbols of the Virgin and the Archer. Now, fire and water, not a good mix, but when they do combine, they create, well, steam, pressure. Okay? Fire is very passionate energy. Water is emotions. And with this Virgin energy, this could talk about feminine energy or a new beginning. It could also talk about innocence. We have this Archer here, and the Archer is all about balancing our mind with our desires, our passions, okay, needing to tone down our primal instincts and lead with a more intellectual approach. The Virgin can also represent a female figure. Okay, take that as it resonates. But let's see. What is going to be the message here for the new year? We're going to start off with my Wisdom Over Wild Things Oracle. For a message here, then we'll look at your life path and personal year energy, any blockages, will it support us, and if we apply these things, what's waiting for us at the end of the year. Message for my life path threes for this New Year's reading. Welcome the unwelcome. Expect the unexpected. Okay, we have a 45, which reduces down to a 9 energy. 9 is about closing out chapters, closing out cycles. Okay, taking everything that you learn and experience and applying that into the next phase. We have a 5 working with the 4, and 5 is about change. 4 is structure, so there could be a need to adapt and get more grounded in order to share that knowledge and wisdom gained with others. The age 45 could be significant. The life path 9, the 9th month, or the 9th day of a month. Let's see. Welcome the unwelcome. Those pesky details, that unwelcome news, the nagging anxious thoughts, they're a tangle of snakes we can't seem to shake, but nothing shows up in our experience that isn't on our side. Challenges happen for you, not to you. They are a gift from your wildling soul self. Their aim is to shape you into the person your soul wanted to become before you arrived on this planet. This can be hard to believe and even harder to embody. But your soul never draws experience to you that can't be used as a transformative process. Changing your perspective is easier than trying to change the world. See your circumstances as temporary guests in your life. As Rumi once said, this being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide for beyond. All right, so this energy seems to be about being prepared to adapt and change your perspective when it comes to yourself and others, and understand that everything that is happening for you right now is, of course, happening for you. Okay, nothing is happening to you. All these things are things that we wanted to learn and grow and experience from, and are going to serve us, if not now, but at a later time. And so we need to be more welcoming and accepting of what we may perceive as unexpected, but if it, of course, is only a temporary experience that could be used to transform into something greater than what we thought it could be. All right. Welcome the unwelcome threes. Now let's get the tarot. See what the message is for the new year for my lifestyle threes. Alright, so how is your life path going to influence this year? We have 4 of Swords. Alright, threes. My scattered booty bunch. This 4 of Swords represents rest, recuperation, right? It's reflecting on the grief, the pain, the heartache, and, laying down and realizing the truth. Getting more grounded when it comes to our communication, our mind, our thoughts even. And being able to be at peace with a new frame of mind. That is 4 Swords energy. And so with, our life path being 3, we can struggle sometimes with being disciplined. But there's going to be a need to change our perspective when it comes to how we want to move forward throughout the year, it seems. Now, our personal year, okay, the theme of our personal year here is going to be healing. Okay, we have the star falling out here. The star is Aquarius energy. That is more air energy, okay? But the star itself talks about opportunities, right? It's about inspiration. If you are the star, okay, this could represent, being, in the view of the public, right? Having a lot of eyes on us, a lot of people, a lot of interactions, a lot of friendships and communication about us. But when you are great, okay, greatness doesn't just happen overnight. It happens through overcoming obstacles and challenges and being okay with being hurt or broken, because we know that it's not going to keep us down, right? That's what resilience is. We could be knocked down 9 times, but we're still going to get up that 10th time. We could be resting and recuperating from a period of sadness, of grief, of, sort of like a temporary shadow. But this year is going to be about renewing our faith, even, is what I'm getting. Now, how are these energies going to interact with each other? Well, just get one card. Three of Wands reverse. It's hesitation. Okay, we're wanting to grow, we're wanting to expand, but we're still holding ourselves back somewhat. It's like we're frustrated by these obstacles, by these blockages, by these delays, by not being able to move forward. But of course, any delays are happening for a reason. Okay, maybe we're not supposed to go a certain route. Maybe we're not supposed to, reach out to this person. Maybe it's not the right time. Okay, everything happens when it's supposed to, not necessarily when we want it to, but it happens when we need it to happen. Now, what's blocking us? This Ten of Swords energy. Okay, the 10 is the end. This is the end of being betrayed. This is the end of deception. This is the end of lies. This is the end of just not being able to go back to how things were. We could have dealt with a lot of, negative self-talk, a lot of people telling us things that we know aren't true, and that led to our own destruction and detriment and these delays and obstacles. And it's getting to the point where there needs to be a change. Okay, because when you're at the 10, the only way to get out of 10 is to get to 1, which is the truth and clarity. Okay, being able to stand firm on your beliefs outside of these negative influences. What's going to support us at this time? What's going to support 3? That came out crooked. We'll take that up right here. We're going to have to invest our time and energy in thinking at the bigger picture, right, in the long term. We could be focused on just, momentary needs at the time, but not looking at the long-term effects. Okay, maybe a short-term benefit, but then there's a long-term consequence that we are not seeing because we're solely focused on the little details of a thing. That superficial energy I'm getting. Now, at the end of the year, okay, what's going to await us after we go through these obstacles? We have temperance, okay? It's about patience, right? It's about sustainability. It's about being able to transmute all that negative pain into something that is actually usable and tangible. Now, temperance is Sagittarius energy, so this could have something to do with family. But with temperance, to temper something is, or requires the use of a lot of skill, a lot of hard work in order to mold and create something to be useful. And so I feel like what's blocking us right now is this need to change our perspective on these blockages, on these obstacles. Okay, if something is not going our way, it's not going our way for a reason. Because we're needing to invest our time and energy into something that's going to actually be sustainable. That is what I'm getting here. Now let's get the roll deck. Clarify this Four of Swords. Oh. You are loved. Flipping out reverse. You are here for a reason. Don't F it up. It's like we're not taking care of ourselves. We're not feeling appreciated. We're not giving love even. Because we don't have it for ourselves right now. Because we don't realize how loved we truly are. It's like there's a need to renew our beliefs, our faith in a greater purpose. At times when we are at our lowest of our low, when we're feeling like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? It's always happening for your highest good. Okay, whether you're not getting the work you need, or your finances are low, if your friends aren't supporting you, if your family is argumentative, okay, they're there to show you yourself. And if someone is not showing you love, it's because you don't have it for yourself. And that is why healing is required. With the star coming out here. Okay, laugh. Where the F is your sense of humor? We're being too serious. We're so serious. Okay, laughter instantly raises your vibration. Okay, if you're feeling doubtful, if you're feeling ashamed, if you're feeling regret, if you're feeling guilt, okay, laugh at the situation because it's really not as serious as we are making it to be. So whether you go see a funny movie, watch your favorite comedian, go look up jokes online, okay, tell yourself a joke, okay, knock knock, okay, who's there? I don't know, but you do. That's laugh. Your theme for the year is to laugh. Laugh at all the people who doubt you. Okay, laugh at all the times you doubted yourself. Okay, laugh at yourself when you are doing something you shouldn't be doing, and then you do it anyway, and then you fail. Well, just laugh. Okay, laugh because you learned the lesson and you're ready to move on from that. Now the interaction between these two energies here. We gotta get some effing sleep. You are being a behind because you are effing tired. Face to pillow now. So we could have spent a lot of time, not sleeping well, overthinking, being caught up in our heads. I'm not good enough. I'm not loved. What if this person doesn't like me? Right? Do you like yourself? That's the first question you should be asking. Because if you are miserable alone, you are in bad company. Ten of Swords energy. Okay. What is blocking us? Well, there you go. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or F and quit. Ish is going down with your job. Or maybe you need to change your idea of work or change your career even. Or just your work environment in general could be very toxic. Okay, it could be filled with a lot of people who are really deceiving, and that energy is not good because you know what you should be doing. And other people aren't allowing you to do that because you actually have a conscience. Okay, you're living in integrity while everybody else is, dancing with, you know what? But this is what's blocking you right now. This is what's blocking your personal growth. By not changing your perspective on your environment, how you see yourself, how other people see you is not reflective of who you are as a person. Now, one card for what's going to support us at this time. What's going to support threes? Okay, F fear. F fear, because it will lie to your face. Okay, you know what fear is? Fear is the opposite of love. We got love reverse. Fear's upright. What's over this? Oh my god. Down with the fear. Okay. You see, this Seven of Pentacles. In order to cultivate on your investments, which is the Seven of Pentacles, it's going to require you to take that leap of faith. Okay, walk on some hot coals. This raging fire right here. Even you have to put in a lot of work and effort and energy to reap what you sow. And if you sow seeds of positivity, expect to get that back. If you sow seeds of negativity, well, you're going to get that back too. So what's going to support you right now is letting go of the fear energy, okay? These limitations, these perceived limitations, these obstacles, these blockages, because they're all ultimately coming from you. Because anything that's telling you that you can't do something is not love. Okay, love is caring, love is nurturing, love is supportive, love is what you are, and if you're not being yourself, that is fear. Fear of being yourself. Isn't that crazy? Now, why would you want to be in a job or a partnership or a circumstance or scenario where you are afraid of being yourself? Now, one final card for this year's energy. Oh. Get the F outside. Move your behind. Your body is PO'd at you. So, we need to get some sleep. Okay, see some sunshine. Go outside. Okay, you've been sitting around lazy long enough, and it's time to move your behind. F fear. Okay, laugh and shake it off because some issues going down with your job. Okay, whatever you call work. And there's a need to change and reevaluate your perspective, or just quit. Because by the time you think about, oh, should I stay here? Should I leave? Well, you know you need to leave. Otherwise, you wouldn't be thinking about it. But because we are set in this lack mentality, right? If we quit a job, oh my gosh, how are we going to pay for this, pay for that? Well, we need to put our trust in the process and know that everything is always going to be taken care of. It's because of that fear of things not being taken care of that keeps us stuck in situations that aren't bringing us joy, that we're not able to laugh and even get the sleep we need. Because we have been programmed to work for the bare minimum. It's like you can't even enjoy your house sometimes because you spend so much time at work to pay for the house. When you're at the house, you can't enjoy the house because you know you're up anxious about how you gotta go to work tomorrow. And then if you're in a partnership, well, then you come home and you're exhausted from work and you can't enjoy your partner because you need to get some sleep. And you haven't fully rested because you've invested so much time in these people who aren't even acknowledging you, who don't appreciate you at your job, that you're now not appreciative of your home, your family life, your career, your friends. Because in your head, it's like, oh, they're getting in the way of my progress at work. Well, there needs to be a mindset change here. One final I am card. Okay, I am bold. We have a 5 on the card. Okay, 5 is change. Okay, 5 is change. Okay, it is adapting. It is being versatile. Okay, it's about being free as well. It's being adventurous. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. So this year, it's important to speak and say your truth. Okay, live and speak your authenticity. Because if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling fearful, okay, that is not you, because you yourself are love. And when you take bold, courageous action, it's because you're standing firm on that truth. despite any obstacles, despite any delays. Because you know what you're going to put in is what you're going to get out at the end of the day. And so we may need to look at the bigger picture. Okay, I may not have the money right now to quit a job, but if I don't have the time to invest to look elsewhere, I may have to, not work for 2 or 3 weeks or a month. I may have to penny pinch for a while. But when you have reached the end of your rope in a situation, the only way out is going to be up. And because you spent the time and energy learning how to manage yourself and discipline yourself, you can then keep up that same momentum and come out with something greater than what you left, because you were only getting the minimum. I am bold is the message I got for your threes. Okay, if any of that resonated with you, great. If it did not, check back later. Okay. Oh, of course, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.